From a director who wants to stop obsessing over serial killers, but the voices in his head make him do it again and again and again. And coming soon, again, comes a twisted tale that will change films forever by making them replace title letters with numbers and thinking that it's in any way cool. It's not. Se7en. Head on down to the city. Which one? They never say.
I've worked homicide 5 years.
Not here.
So how long have you lived here?
Too long.
I hate this city.
Where it's always pouring rain. The people are scum.
Do you like what you do for a living? No, I don't.
And even the possessed gerbils are holding housekeepers hostage. In a hard-boiled cop film whose bleak tone defined the next few decades, until sometime around 2010, when homicide detectives all turned back into sassy aristocrats.
Mr. Holmes.
There are no killers here.
This crime clashed with the presence of Benoit Blanc.
I see the murderer here appears to have fed this large creature for, oh my word.
Journey to a city that needs Jesus and or Batman. But all they got is Mills and Somerset. One detective is almost out of to give.
This can't be my last duty. It's just gonna go on and on and on.
You're retiring.
The other, too many to handle.
Piece of What's in the box?
Follow along on Somerset's journey from a sad, irritable, lonely man to, well, still that, but he's more or less at peace with it. In one of Morgan Freeman's many roles as black guy who is too old for your white nonsense.
I can't get involved in this.
He's backed up by a powerhouse performance from Brad Pitt, playing a man 10% less dumb than he was in Burn After Reading.
And then there's these other files that are just like numbers, array. Numbers and dates and numbers and numbers and dates and numbers.
The Marquis de Chardin,
The Marquis de Sade.
whatever.
And joining him is real-life girlfriend at the time, Gwyneth Paltrow, a pregnant woman with the only moments of kindness in the whole story. So you just know they'll do something like chop her head off and mail it to her husband. This is Fincher we're talking about. Embrace the edge. Return to when Kevin Spacey had to play a role to creep you out.
You're looking for me.
As brutal serial killer John Doe, he's taking virtue signaling very literally in a 7-day spree that gets lazier as it goes along, where by the weekend he's trotting out Jigsaw's B material.
Sleeping pills, loot to one hand, telephone glued to the other.
Then, like a teenager realizing his project is due the next day, goes,
I wish I was the cop I met 2 days ago. That makes me envy, right? Does that work? Oh man, I can't believe I blew the whole year on sloth.
I got a hair sample, I got a stool sample, I got piss, I got fingernails.
tired of cop movies where they try their best all the time? Get ready for a more realistic look at the profession.
Wake up, Glimmer Twins.
Where Somerset and Mills generally just wait around.
I'm sick of all this waiting.
This is the job.
Maybe you guys want to cross your fingers somewhere else.
Catch up on their reading list.
Thank you, Lord.
Fall back on their go-to of suspending civil rights.
And how is this legal?
Only illegal. These terms don't apply.
And utterly fail to get their man or stop a single murder from occurring.
John Doe has the upper hand.
Yeah, your partner wears the same children's basketball tie every day. I'd say he's got the upper hand. So let the punishment fit the grime in a film that opens with a 9 Inch Nail song and somehow gets more sulky from there. That's sure to churn your stomach with a real-life villainous mastermind.
If I didn't pay the price for the things we both know I did do, I'm certainly not going to pay the price for the things I didn't do.
Twisted descriptions of torture that's even worse than seeing it.
He put that thing on me. He made me do it.
And just a big bucket of puke to the face for good measure.
Got a bucket here.
What's in it?
That's still a beautifully crafted bummer with just the right amount of humor to lighten the mood.
Dead dog.
I didn't do that.
It's funny because the dog died of natural causes. Starring Morgan Freeman. Once upon a time in, Seattle? Pepper Plops. The Box Troll. Se7en? I didn't know they stacked that high. Shaft in City Hall. And all Cox rolls are b****s.
You got what you deserved.
He's alive! He's alive!
To Kill a Mockingnerd. It's really too bad this didn't lead to other numerical list-themed killer movies.
There are 7 deadly sins, Captain.
There are 4 basic food groups, Captain. There are 7 dwarves, Captain. There are 10 little piggies, Captain.
We wondered what it would be like if celebrity documentaries were honest about their insane subjects. So if you want to know what's in the box, on the right, click it to watch the premiere episode of Honest Hollywood Stories, Gwyneth Paltrow.
What's in the box?
When you have nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea, Mommy is with the maggots now. I declare bankruptcy. Follow me on TikTok at Epic Voice Guy.